Hey, so listen, on this one, I'm going to tell you 5 things you need to know before you sign up with a contractor school. All right, first thing here is you need 4 years of experience at a journeyman level or higher. Okay, remember that 4 years of experience at a journeyman level of or higher within a 10-year period. Okay, um, at least one of those years have to be hands-on experience. So even though it says at a journeyman level or higher, you can't just go in there and say, "Hey, I've been project managing for the last 10 years here. There's my experience." They're actually going to come back to you and say, "Hey, do you have a year worth of hands-on experience?" So you need a year of hands-on experience. Okay. Number three, if you had a criminal background, you must tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Okay. So if you have a criminal background, basically, we have a way. If some individuals are getting their license when they're older in life, and they may have done something back when they were 18 years old. You need to list that. Okay. If you don't know how to find out what you did 18 years ago, give us a call. We have a way that you can find out the whole deal, and it'll cost you about $50. Okay. Anyway, so that's number three. So if you have a criminal background, you must understand everything about what you did from the time that you're to your age now, all the way back to your 18. And you have to list that on the application. Okay, it's very important. If you get caught lying, you can actually get denied for your contractor's license. Number four, if you're saying you were employed for the 4 years, you will most likely qualify under the classification of your employer. So basically, if you're saying that you were employed, you were an employee during these 4 years, most likely what we're seeing is the board is allowing you to only classify. That means that you can only go after the classification of your employer. So if you work for an HVAC company and you were doing drywall, you can't go for the drywall license. You have to go for whatever license that HVAC company has. Okay. So if they have a B license, then you can go for the B. If they just have the HVAC license, then you can only go for the HVAC license. So that's what we're noticing right now, is that they're only qualifying you for the classification for which the company is holding, that you're saying you got your years of experience from. Okay. Number five, if you were self-employed for the 4 years, expect to be red flagged, not denied. Expect to be red flagged. Now, what does that mean? That means that they're going to be requiring a little bit more information from you. Okay. They want names of projects. Did you pull permits? Customer contact information. How long did that job last? Now, mind you, where it gets the self-employed in trouble at is that you have to the duration of the jobs need to equal up to a total of 4 years. So if you don't have jobs that are lasting, 30 days or, longer, then that's quite a bit of work experience forms that you need to fill out. You'll have to fill out a project form for every project until that time of the duration of those projects total time of 4 years. Okay, so they like to red flag the self-employed, but they want you to get your license. It's two different departments. There's a department that wants you to get your license, and then there's a department that you have to explain yourself to. And those two departments is almost like they don't communicate with each other. Okay, so this department may give you a little bit of trouble, maybe even a lot of trouble, to get past that, to get to a point where you're kind of in a safe zone, and and it's looking good for you to get your license. Okay, they're gonna ask you a lot of things because you got to verify. They got to make sure that you have that experience, and if you don't have a lot of that information, then it doesn't look good overall. Okay, so Those are the 5 things that you need to know before you sign up for a school, before you get your contractor's license. Okay. If you're looking to get your contractor license, make sure you give us a call. Contact us. We can help you get your contractor's license. I know a ton about this stuff. I am a contractor. I'm out here doing the work. So why not go with someone that's already in the lines of your work instead of going with someone that's not? My construction entrepreneurs, hustle hard, then hustle harder. Catch you on the next one.